everybody, welcome back to True Crime After Dark. It's getting to look a lot like Christmas. I can't wait. Anyway, I have a discovery file, all the text messages between Chris and all the ones between Nicole and Chris Watts, and it shows how many were deleted and how many spaces there were, and then this is a lot, all the stuff out of discovery files and what I think about each of them. And there's going to be more after this, but this is just a short little sample of everything that I'm talking about. So let's get into the video, and definitely leave a like and subscribe. We're going to get to the bottom of this. I'm not going to stop. All right, make this a little smaller here. Chris, and Nichol will be coming from the right side of your side. Now this is right from the discovery, and as you can see, there has been some of it left out. Why would they leave out something so important as these text messages? She goes from saying, won't cost a dime, to she supports me, but her parents were in a situation like that when she was a kid and it came up. Where's the missing text messages from there? Text messages. We go from 7-4 to 7-9. No texting. Maybe it's on the other phone, but also, if you notice, most of the missing messages are from Nichol. More missing messages. Right there. They go from talking about the Dead Sea Scrolls. And Nicole's message that we know is there, where she's saying, you can't buy the Dead Sea Scrolls, that is completely missing. Here's another Chris message right after. It makes no sense. another instance. Nicole's message is left out. This just shows how much she actually deleted, that they did not try hard enough to recover. And nobody ever put it out in the discovery because they didn't look into it. The corruption in this case, just protecting Nicole Kessinger. It should have all been looked into, whether he pled out and said guilty or what. This all should have looked into, and we would not have to sit here and ask these questions now. We wouldn't have to argue back and forth about each little thing. This is all in the discovery. It says the device is devoid of any calls, messages, photographs, or videos involving a listing for Watts, not even his number in the device contact list. That's pretty convenient, isn't it? By the way, there's no more on the day of the murders at all. All deleted. Give me a hard time. Isn't that funny though that the FBI actually put this in the discovery about her creepy giggles? would Nichol be looking up wedding dresses if she wasn't planning on, I mean, a breakup and a divorce and custody arrangement, that takes a long time. So why look up a wedding dress if you weren't planning on somebody being out of the picture? That's in my opinion. In my opinion, this would be about Jim and Chris and Nichol, which is pretty. I don't know why they put this in here, but. Interracial porn videos and threesomes with double penetration. Why is she searching up Chris Watt's dad? Why is she looking up Shanann so much? It just make it make sense. Here's the day. These were calls that happened. They actually did, but they retrieved it and actually put deleted next to it instead of just leaving it not said. Yes, text messages were harder to retrieve back then, but it is available now. Important. We know, I mean, a lot of you know this, but some of you think that Nichol is so innocent. Why would she search Google for topics like can cops trace text messages? If you're innocent, why would you care? That's the point I'm trying to make. How long do phone companies keep text messages? Difference between text message content and text message details. Then she deleted it all. An innocent person, why? Why would you delete everything and then go to the cops after you deleted everything? If you're going to try to help out an investigation and you're so innocent and you're worried about Shanann and her baby girls, then why would you delete everything before you do it? Says that she kept searching the news about the incident, Shanann's name, all deleted. They were conducted frequently by Kessinger throughout the next several days, and she deleted every single one afterwards. After the murder happened, she's searching for a book deal. And what is Amber Frye's net worth? Did people hate Amber Frye? No, people didn't hate Amber Frye. Amber Frye came out and made a statement. Amber Frye did not hide. Amber Frye was innocent. Alright guys, that is it for this one. There's going to be more, but I just had to put this out there because there's so many arguing back and forth in the comments. And if she's so innocent, then why? Just explain this to me, please. Alright, you guys, I'll have more for you later. I'm out. Have a wonderful day, guys.